Extends Its Wings is a little bit more of a vigorous qigong exercise in that it really stimulates the heart and the lungs quite strongly with the way that it opens up the chest. It's mimicking the movement of a large bird flying. So it's also said traditionally to be used to alleviate depression. So again, we start with our legs just comfortably, feet straight forward like they're on railway tracks, hip width, shoulder width apart, hands at the sides. Taking a deep breath in, down into our belly, filling up the dantian area. And as we let it out, just slowly sinking the knees down, as if we're sitting in a chair, just keeping the back nice and straight. No need to arch or do it or stress the lumbar spine like that there. And then, as we start to fill the lungs breathing in, we're going to raise the arms up, opening them all the way out like a bird flying. Then as we breathe out, and bring the arms forward, and we actually collapse the chest forward and round a little bit here, but just making sure that we don't, again, pop our bum out here. We want to actually round through the back of the rib cage there, just to help open up those spaces between the vertebrae there to help with the lungs. And then as we breathe in, we actually arch the other way, so we're opening up in between each of the ribs at the front there, letting the head drop back, stretch and open up through the front of the throat. Obviously we don't want to move any further than the comfortable range with the body here. We're all a little bit different. So just because your friend is able to get into some massive open position doesn't mean that you would need to be able to. So to show you how this one looks all strung together, Roc extends its wings. We take a deep breath in and sinking down and relaxing. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Personally, I really like to do my qigong with my eyes closed for at least a portion of the time, because it just allows me to shut out everything that's going on around and just really focus in on what feels like it's moving freely and easily in my body. What's giving me a little bit of resistance? Where does the air easily flow? Where does it get a little bit stuck and not quite make it to yet? Because then I can check back in with myself over time. The more repetitions I do of this exercise, how much easier it is in those areas. So I know where to direct that attention and energy flow or breath flow to next. Also, when you've got your eyes shut, shuts out the distractions of everything that you can see around you. This one's also lovely for people who spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. Because again, we're just gently opening, stretching through the pecs and the SCMs at the front, the neck and the chest. As we breathe out, getting a lovely stretch through all the muscles at the back of the shoulders. Just going to do one more round, breathing in and breathing out. As we breathe in, just gently coming back to an upright position, and feet together. And as always, just taking that moment to notice and appreciate how different we feel now.